Well, good morning. I hope that your weekend was good. And despite all the news we've been hearing about postponement of elections in Nigeria and further discussions of the sittings of the Justice Short Commission on Friday and all those who appeared, we also know that we have to look forward to a better day, a better week. Well, how else than all the content we have for you right here on the AM show. Good morning to you, Kojo. How are you?
Good morning to you, Daddy Roro. How great to see you. How was your weekend?
Just a bit under the weather, recuperating. So.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear. We missed you on Friday.
Yeah, I had to miss.
But guess what? Everywhere I go, people have been asking me about your controversial views in our Valentine's Day conversation.
I think that even up to yesterday, I was still getting highlights of all that, and I kept asking, you really were watching it? And they said, yeah, it's on Facebook. I said, okay.
Yeah, it's gone viral now. Yeah. Everybody knows what you think.
Yeah, a friend of mine from the UK was asking me, did I say somewhere? I said, it was in contest, you know, sometimes.
But, well, a lot of people found it very useful, very insightful.
I guess so. I guess so.
See how men think, I guess.
Yeah, you know, it happened to have turned out well, contrary to what we were thinking the evening we're filming, you know.
Indeed, indeed. Well, speaking of things turning out well, today is absolutely going to turn out well because we've got quite a show for all of you. As always, we're going to start off with a newspaper review in a short while after the news headlines. But then, of course, we have big conversations to have. The Commission's work continues. So many witnesses have appeared before it, and so much has been revealed. To help us understand some of the things we've heard and what they actually mean in the real world, DCOP Bright Odru, former boss of the CID, will be here with us. Lawyer Musa Tanku will be here with us as well. Now, he, of course, is a political strategist and does some work with IPOL Ghana. So we'll be getting his pulse on this matter as well.
Yeah, Kojo, you go on social media and you get to look at the comments based on the observations of viewers as to the coverage of the sittings of the Commission at home. It will delight you. I particularly noted one that said the EC boss was swallowing saliva because and you know, I was saying that, well, all those manners and all the things that people who appeared before the commission were undertaken, it means that we're being read out by the public in their own way. Well,
historically, EC bosses don't do well under cross-examination, right? But I think what we heard from Madam Jean Mensah, Mrs. Jean Mensah, was actually quite an insight into the perspective of the Electoral Commission on what a successful election is. And I found it useful to understand how she's measuring, you know, the success of the election. We've also got another important conversation coming up. Ro, you okay? We'll give you a minute. We'll give you a minute. But of course, today I've got a special message for all of you. I'll tell you what else is happening on the show in just a minute. But first, here's your message of motivation.